education. So
G'day YouTube.
taking them a while to
Warbles here.
this is an option for them. Well, there's a significant
Two kangaroos
disconnect
almost
for some
asleep.
people when it comes to university, and it's not an option for whatever reason.
Mother and the footling.
If you look deep enough, you'll see that
This one actually still does fit in the pouch.
it was never put in front of them. Well, and like Peter in his introduction,
Going off on a bit of a running trip.
said that she was a star. Yes, I had to go 21 years. Yeah, I had the same comment. I'd like to go back
Straight back for a drink.
teacher somewhere along the line and just say that, you know, maybe
A couple of minutes ago, this one went in a circle around the swimming pool, which I'm kind of hoping will happen again.
That's right. I mean, often people get out of high school. Or
Want to go for a run around the swimming pool?
It's just, they're shell-shocked. They've just got to kind of get on with something, don't they? Yes, and I think, as I said, depending on your socio-economic background and what your family have been involved in, you tend to lock yourself into a certain way of doing things. Absolutely. So, it's a big
That's Radio National Life Matters burbling on in the background.
Essays. Well, the last essay they wrote was in Year 9. Yeah. Others might have done a bit of university, but it's 20 years ago. So they're going back to essays, exams. This is potentially quite daunting, isn't it? There's a lot of fear and anxiety involved here. Oh, look, I can remember the first essay that I wrote.
Come back and tell Mum what you found.
I fortunately had a wonderful lecturer down in Victoria who stepped me aside and said, have you ever been diagnosed with dyslexia?
All the way over the other side of the clearing.
He said, well, actually, I think you might be borderline.
Other side of the driveway even.
That I was fine. It's just I didn't learn the way other people learnt. And
That's
so
it. Come on, back you come. Alright, Mum says Joey in the pouch.
People would give me an opportunity to find my way. And that's the thing about mature age students when you go back. You're interested in something. And so you
Joey in the pouch. Joey in the pouch.
that enables you to actually take
It's a very important word.
your way of doing things. Yes, it's the luxury of choice, isn't it? You've made the choice, whereas often people have only ever made education choices for you. Exactly. We'll come to support in a moment. Let's come to some calls because it's a jam-packed board, as we expected. Stephanie in Victoria, you're 75 years old.
I am.
And
See? Joey in the pouch, she says. In it gets.
I've been studying since I was just a little over 15. I was not treated as a person with a brain. I was treated very nicely, pardon me, as a pretty woman, which doesn't help your brain. So
Okay.
I started to learn. A lot of it in the beginning was done through a political organisation who taught me to speak.
They blend in well, don't they? A little bit of shrubbery. You can barely see them if you don't know what you're looking at. And swamp wallabies are even better.
Study groups.
Right, so you started
You don't
out
see them
doing
approaching, you
that
turn
with
around, they're just about nibbling your elbow.
What are you studying now?
Well, now this minute,
Okay.
keyboard and philosophy.
Kangaroo Footling time trials. Warbles on alert to YouTube. Ciao.